Alright, welcome back. We gotta start preparing for Maya's funeral now. Because we have let her down. Either that or we gotta start building that cage like that video you showed me. Because Maya be getting into trouble all the time. She really needs to be locked up in one way or another.
I mean, she's locked up now.
She needs to be locked up in our office.
Don't leave.
Mr. Maya, Mr. Maya. She's gonna die now. Where do you go, Phoenix? There, Pearls. I can't take it anymore. Where? But look, it'll be alright. Everything maybe still work out. Look at these jingle keys. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. Angard hasn't been given guilty sentence yet. You're just talking about technicalities. Cheer up. We don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. You're right. Mr. Maya's in much more pain than I am. Yes, that's right. So, hey, you guys, glad I caught you, pal. But, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I come to talk to you, pal. But we're kind of busy right now. Alright. What's going on? So, what are you gonna do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that! What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. Well, what are you talking about? You don't have another payday.
What?
What? It's sinking in. It's sinking in, Shane. We're gonna let it
sinking in.
Gonna let it cook. Gonna let it cook in his brain. He's processing it.
Pressure build.
Okay. Oh, wait, I think he's finally starting to realize it.
Oh.
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
No, Detective Gumshoe, let it sink in more.
To say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Angard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal.
Very investigative.
Yes.
And very poor.
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? That's the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like, he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. Yeah, that was pretty fucking cold. he said that? That's horrible. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth?
Goes to show you, you gotta harass people until you get what you want.
Yeah. Miss Andrews' last testimony, I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to, almost need to frame Mr. Angard? I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick. Even that wooden prosecutor was better than that. Remember? Oh, yeah. Rebecca von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth says she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. But she'll never be able to whip again. Ever.
It was her whipping shoulder.
It was a whipping shoulder, she'll never be able to use the whip ever again in her life. Now she has to be a real lawyer. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Well, she's already one step ahead of her dad. Which one? What? Are you gonna visit her, pal? No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it. Yeah, let's go visit her. Let's go rub her in her face. Hey, you actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death, not being able to go to the trial today. Yeah, I bet she'll feel so much better seeing us show up.
Yep.
Well, maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. No, Pearl, that's a little...
No.
You gotta be older, Pearl, to understand what you just said. No, I'm definitely not going. Let's see. The name of the hospital? Oh, yeah. The Hottie Clinic. Oh, my God. No.
That guy shouldn't be there, right? Right?
That guy appeared in this game. Don't you remember?
He won't still be there, right?
The hospital's named after him.
No, he made that up.
That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Alright, let's go visit Von Karma. I'm sure she's gonna miss us. Hello.
Wow, that guy's still trying to make it to reception.
Rehab is a big deal, Shane. It could take weeks to get walking again. He's trying his best. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Oh,
No.
yes, are you here to visit a patient? Hi, what's up, buddy? Wait a second, you're... Oh, yes, I'm Director Hottie. Why are you still here? Oh, yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Damn. Oh, Edgeworth, what are you doing here? Oh, yes, I'm Director Hottie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Oh, yes, what is it? Director, Francisca. How's Francisca Von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes, I took pictures of her, just like with all the other women that comes through. Yes.
She needs a new license, yes.
Here's that thing. That surgery, it went well. Yeah, my gratitude. Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, almost absolutely terrified. Yes, the picture came out great because of that. I understand. Yes, her opponent was a gun after all.
Her opponent was a gun.
When I snuck up on a real secret, like she was screaming really loud. Yes. I see. But she's really cute too. When I do that, she whipped me for whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby? Yes, but I think I get used to it. Kinky.
Dead.
Sup? Go back to your room. So me, my frisky friska. That's good too. Okay, yeah, time for my IV drop. Yes. What's up? And what are those tubes doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
Thought you were dead.
I thought I knew I should have come here. You just come in to say hi to you, and that's how you welcome me. I was shot from the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. You get shot all the time?
No, a Karma gets shot all the time.
Karma. It runs in my family. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know? Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you in that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Ms. Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Ungard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any proof that makes such a deal?
It's like Karma, you made Edgeworth talk about her suicide attempt.
Yeah, you know. So you're saying that like Von Karma wouldn't have done the same thing? She would have.
No, she would have just whipped her. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I win.
You're denying it? Looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix, right? If I had been in court today, this trial would already been over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That is my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not, I have only one objective, to find Angar guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means. Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Angar will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believes in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was... Ow! That's a strong whip for a...
Punch her in the shoulder. She shot. Ow!
I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you excuse me... What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. A loser. Edgeworth. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition, but damn, you was straight up gangster when you told her you didn't give a shit if she died. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far. But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. What is that card? Give it to me. Hurry. Yeah, you're really mad about that card. What is this card, Edgeworth?
What is that card?
That card? What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigation team has existed for a number of years, but few knows of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer.
Shelly the Killer.
And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. And he also has Maya with him. So no pressure.
No pressure.
An assassin? So who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the D Killer name. So because the professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card about the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? We think it's a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The killer values the trust between his clients and Buff above all else. Seems that there's one honorable assassin for moral conscience. Now this doesn't sound good for us because we just broke his deal by not getting that guilty verdict.
It'll be fine. Just had the seed up issue.
I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelly the Killer, huh? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess both of us were acting strange, I guess. I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? an acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I'll prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. But really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth's going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick? There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Carrito was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on guard. Your own client. Oh damn. Oh no. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel room right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Shay, you better start practicing the transition to a villain voice when we confront Matt.
He'll be fine.
He'll just still sound the same. But he's just evil but still sounds the same.
Haha, dude, haha. Mwahaha.
In any case, I must attend the preparations for Miles' rescue team. We'll meet again, if anything should happen. Now, if you excuse me. Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Angard hired an assassin?
Accidentally.
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock. He didn't have a psych lock, but I think they're using it against us now, the lack of psych locks. I think that just means he's really good at lying.
Even stronger lying?
Yeah. I guess not. I mean, you can fool lie detectors if you're really good at it.
But magic?
Yes, even magic. That's just how good of a liar he is. Maya. Well, actually... No, wait. We asked him if he killed her, and if he hired someone, then he didn't kill her. Because he hired someone else to do it.
An indirect kill.
He was telling the truth by technicalities.
Omitting... Oh, yeah.
Alright, Maya. Are you dead yet? I guess kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Good thing the person that kidnapped me isn't a master assassin or anything. Clumsy enough to drop a car like this for me. Even though he said he was an assassin. Well, he just told you he was an assassin. I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court.
Damn.
Wow, you're comparing an assassin to a defense lawyer. Anyways, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. Wow. We already looked at this place. Nothing cool.
Nothing cool.
Where are we?
Oh, there's a bear there.
What is this place? I got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Alright, what do we go for first, Shane? What stands out to you?
A bear. Even though she would have no idea what it meant.
That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear? Oh, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Puzzle minigame.
Escape room.
What is this thing? An antenna, I guess. And this is a VCR? There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is the antenna doing here? This photo. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. I bet this could be a clue. Oh hey, it's a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use it somehow to get out of here. Big TV. Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Phooey, it's busted. I would die a happy samurai fan if I ever got to see the Nickel Samurai on TV like this. Oh, I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. Good thing people in court never joke about dying.
Never.
It would be weird if they just told a client to go die. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but these kind of feel like videotapes, all of them. Just what kind of room is this? Locked, of course. It doesn't look like I can use the car to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. Gotta lay out those hamburgers. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Ah! It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you. Yes? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean dead man tells no tales, how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on the first meeting. I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick! Well, that's the end of Maya. It was a great run, Maya. You made it through almost 2 games. But now we're gonna have to get a new side character with us. Good thing Pearl's here. Pearl, you've been upgraded. You've been promoted,
science.
Pearl.
Get the science kid.
Where's Emma? Emma, come back. Mr. Nick? Oh yes, Pearl. I caught up on my thoughts about my situation. Mr. Hatchworth has left, you know? I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Ungard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay. Alright, Shay, we're gonna go confront Matt.
Alright.
Oh, I went to the wrong place.
Yep.
Oh well. What's going on here? Wow, everybody looks real busy with something or another. They're probably straightening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up on that, would you? Pass the victims list around. You gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Ungard really that big and bad of a criminal? Actually, Pearls, never mind, sounds like they're working on a different case. Oh, she thinks Mr. Ungard killed 100 people. Alright, Shane. You gotta start slowly turning into a villain as the conversation goes.
He's gonna keep the same dumb voice until he physically changed.
I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Well, I'm invincible now, because I'm evil.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say. Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt Ungard. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. Alright, Shane.
Mr. Lawyer, dude, I have something really important to tell you.
I did it. Why did I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
Oh, Mr. Wright. No, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shoe. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? He became less villainous as it went on.
That's terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Please feed my cat, Shoe. My house is a little ways down from the hotel. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check on his cat. Alright. Where's your cat at? So I guess it's hotel. And then, oh. Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mr. Ma's sake. You shall not pass. Oh god, it's Miss Olbeck. Don't devalue my name and turn to a gas, you spiky-head petty frogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just like he promised. But I really want something more valuable. I want Edgy Boy's heart. I want it all for me, so it's all your fault. You awakened the wild beast inside this old bag. Arrgh. Ah, Miss Olbeck.
Heart attack.
Keep your hands off of me. This helmet's airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out. Then why do you keep putting it on? Huh, don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by. Not hearing this. Well. Oh, how do we get to his house? Is it this?
Living room.
Alright, we'll come back and deal with you in a bit. In Gar's mansion. Why did they just call it his house? Why did they call it a living room? Sure it's dark. I'll go turn the light. Wow.
Whoa, that's a dangerous overhang.
Wow, so this is what stars looks like. This must be rich. I'm not gonna lie, Shay. I feel like a hanging motorcycle. I feel like I would see that in your garage.
Yeah, that would be there.
That sounds like something your dad would do. Sounds like Star Wars.
If I can't ride it, I can look at it.
Yeah, must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoe, that kitty cat. Shoe. Meow. So I guess this is Shoe. Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe. Damn, you look so skinny. It's like you've been starving for 2 days. That's cat for. I'm starving. I'm dying.
Yep.
Feed me. D. Cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Huh?
Huh?
May I help you with something, Mr. Oh,
That door right there is the one that Maya's stuck in.
Yeah.
On the right.
Yep, I know. We're lawyers.
I'm a big brain.
I'm Mr. Ngard's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yeah. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you. Meow. Must know all sorts of things about Mr. Ngard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? Nope, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak at the master of his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say, maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? Nope, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Miss Angar the kind to have a maid over a butler. It's a very cute cat you got there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoe. And, anything else? Nope, not especially. It is not
So weird
appropriate.
for Matt to leave that note about his lonely cat when he has a butler.
It is. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak at the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Crumbled into a ball and thrown away. Oh, that could have been evidence. Phoenix, what are you doing? Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Could you not throw that in here? I have to clean that up, you know.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and so yet already so accomplished, a master of law. There's also a lot to be proud of being butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Not saying anything or anything. Now, if you excuse me. Meow.
Look at the motorcycle.
Yeah, we could help Maya, but screw Maya. This motorcycle looks sick. A giant bicycle flown through the air. That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. Really? A bike that I don't have to put work into? Wow. Sorry to disappoint you. It can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Yet. Technology is advancing, Pro, every day. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fate Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. I've been to your place, Pearl. This couch. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I?
You're famous.
I wonder
You're
if
famous,
and
Phoenix.
feeling inferior today. Ah, there are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Tokyo. Wow, you must really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I know more than that show than a kid. Ooh, what's this hallway? There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to stop playing around. But, what is... Alright, I think we've seen everything. I think it's time to go. No way Maya's over at that red door.
Yep. Just time to get out of here.
Just leave. The small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. Ungar's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoe? The door, it's locked tight. Well, guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. See ya, Maya. Hope you're doing well. Alright, now let's deal with old bag. Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper. Looks like the only way I'm gonna get any investigation done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Fine. I got this thing. I got this assassin card. You know who I am? I'm gonna murder you.
Gonna get you.
Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Obeg, if you will look at... What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo. Is that her perfume? Pheromian Delmora smell? Ugh. Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct this investigation? It was a personal letter.
Wow.
Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth, you know what you just done. You've done something that you can't take back. Yours truly? That man's good with flattery. fine. But only because Edge Boo say so, you understand? Alright, just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's gonna come of it. That's on me, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyways, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Ah, what? What now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Engar's room today. What? Why? The police's main investigation team are gonna be there all day, you hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Obey. Damn, we were gonna ask you some questions though. Daniel Obey. Fine, we'll go here instead. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Well, nothing to be found here. What's going on at this hotel? Hey, city boy. Lana, you're still here? A record course. An investigative photographer eats her stars on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has an aura of mystery. You know, like something always about to happen. But, do you have a camera? Rec given. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding them out, do you have mine, you bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Oh, she doesn't know that, she doesn't know that Obed took it, huh?
Oh, yeah, I guess she does not.
Because she wasn't at the trial. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You really gonna shell out the buck with the info I got? Lada, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here till the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs. Shook a few hands. Had a soda pop with one few of them, too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah. Can I believe what you written? You mean the stuff about Engar shoving his manager lady onto Karita? Yeah. Well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sorta wrote down a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind. Whatever it came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-dooder. Hey, what's with ya? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Huh. Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older, too? Or am I just shrinking here? Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby. And what's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're the red coat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few good words for me and get me right back camera. Yo, you want me to do what? Listen, Nate the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you two there, little one, keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework here. Homework sucks. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure to bring it back. Would you please just leave already? Fuck out of here. Alright. What's in here? Oh, whoa, whoa. Steamy action. Mr. Nick! What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
A ghost.
Oh! I hate evil ghosts. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon.
Even worse.
Excuse me, what do you call it a demon, bro? Ah! Zoinks! It's the alien! Who are you calling an alien? Oh, that was pretty alien to me. Oh, it's just you, Miss Obag. What are you doing here? Sniffing his fucking clothes? Fucking creep.
Oh, crime scene, you know.
What is wrong with youngins today? I came down to pay my respects, my poor one, and you're disturbing me. Well, perfect. Now we can talk to you. Please talk to me about the night of the murder, just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer in her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecile look in her face. With that imbecile look on her face? Okay, got it. Now, hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're gonna take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright. Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about Mr. Kurita. He was the most popular star, you know, especially when it counts, in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind the polls against Mr. Guard. Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know? But he was gonna become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly none to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? The presents. They're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Korea's presents from fans seems to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people dramas. I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river going, hey, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a lower crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. Is this another clock one again?
More clocks.
More clock. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a sec. 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Uh-oh, here comes the jigsaw man. Beep. Hello?
This is not a phone. Stop saying hello.
Maya, how's Maya? You haven't heard, have you?
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I heard the news. thought it would seem my present did you no good.
No, Mr. Miles! One more day, please. I'll ask for one more day. Alright, I'll get her not guilty for sure this time, please.
I suppose if I must. I need that quit more than anything else after all.
Please let Ma say something. I want to hear she's alright.
Alright.
What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems bad. Connect. Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me. Beep. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden, it just became that much static. Ah, Mr. Ma, she's totally dead.
Extra dead.
Why did the receiver suddenly break like that?
Because Maya touched anything.
Because Maya touched the antenna. I probably should have electronics ask for a look at that. The sooner the better. Alright. Out of here. Where do we go now?
Anywhere.
Go
to the living room and use the transceiver. No.
Oh, our office, huh? Interesting.
Your own office.
Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice. Thanks. A rich man's luxurious 4-course meals. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry I went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops. It's like you don't have a can opener, pal. You gotta be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask him about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about.
Anything to show him?
Yeah, evidence probably. Oh, you know what thing about this radio transceiver? The transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick! You should ask Mrs. Scruffy to touch about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself? That's strange. I'm sure it was making a lot of static noise. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference? That sounds like a topic conversation.
Yes.
So what is electromagnetic interference? Something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way, I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Old days.
Huh? Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, you think this happened because Maya touched the TV?
Like
Remember?
at that time?
Yeah, at that time we were playing as Maya and we touched the TV.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when the interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal.
That clock gift.
That
So it
clock.
might not have been Maya. It's just where you. Oh.
Oh, something like a listening device or something. Ah. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Korea's room, the scene of the murder.
It is another clock case.
That's another clock. It's a new line of Larry clocks. He's back at it again. He's making teddy bear clocks now.
Thinker, let's try a bear. Nothing ever bad happens with bears.
Yeah. What? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into a precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigation time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah. We should be going too, Mr. Nick. Alright, let's go. Man, we gotta run all the way back. Are you back? Hey, you're finally here, pal. We came directly here, Gumshoe. I don't know how you beat us here. I took no detours. So sorry to keep you waiting.
Gumshoe runs fast.
Yeah, I guess he's a fast runner. Do you have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, got busted trying to sneak in, pal. And suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. I was stuck outside with my famous creation.
Oh, drink that away.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. Didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. Looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh, by who? Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set this sensitivity. So it's gonna go beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? You dumb child. Well, anyways, since I brought this all the way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? Getting that sinking feeling again. Alright, now I'll tell you how I use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So, we're gonna find it, right? Right. Now first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough looky-see, pal. This is actual game mechanics. The sweeper lets you know how strong the signal is picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a loud radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. Gumshoe, what do you mean enter? There's a lot of things that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal?
It's like, there's a big enter key on the device itself.
Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal?
Go right to that clock. The bear clock.
Okay, that's a cell phone. Probably not what...
Go to the bear clock. You already know.
Which one is it?
The sweep. Slide. Slide the screen.
Oh. It's not...
Or the one on the right. The big one.
Oh. Wow, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It's just, sort of reminding me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh. Well, anyways. Looks like the listening device isn't in here. Look at that, Shane. You was wrong! Oh, what is this?
Why would a statue have that?
What What's this? It looks like a hot water bowl, but... Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
The juicer.
I don't think this ain't that, Pearl. Sorry. Oh, okay, so these aren't gonna be it because they're electronic waves.
The watch. No, the remote.
The remote gives off electronic waves. It's a remote.
Yeah. But I thought it was gonna be like the watch.
That's a hairdryer.
In a shaver.
Rice cooker.
The robotic toy on the others. Oh, wait.
Oh? This is a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. No, not yet, but this bear's eye is. Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we got.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Such a violent act. Oof. Rip. Violently.
Rip.
Grow up, Pearl. It's time to be an adult. No. That's the miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. What a wine finder? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? So this tiny thing's a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else. Somewhere else? The footage is what changes the radio waves and then is sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you're right. Spy camera. Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. Was running at the time of the murder. So what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record a certain time with it. You can set it for a certain time? Yep. Let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. Go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the awards ceremony ended. There's no date set, and it's been recording every night, I guess. Well, Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
Time to watch another long tape.
What? What if we play a tape chain? It's just that nightmare fuel again. He's just in the middle dancing. Like, how did he even get in here?
That's how he got strangled. The spinning arms caught the scarf.
And if you think about where the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Alright, we gained some new clues. So, that was a camera in this bear's eye. And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Garita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can figure out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh. Is there really no way to find out? Okay, found the victim's room. I got it! What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around to electronic shops to see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. And then Detective Gumshoe was never seen again, along with our evidence. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigation time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yay!
His new catchphrase.
He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushed himself so hard, all for Mystic Ma's sake. It's a mystery how he always managed to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Yeah. You have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Huh? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. Well, what? The camera and transmitter that Scarabrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how he got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can you really? Oh, well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I just picture Edgeworth carrying this large bear out of the room. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. See you soon, Wright? What? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Carita? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Carita's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is a acquittal from Mr. On Guard. An evil Shane.
Where?
And this persona calling card. Shelly the Killer. Also Maya. But we put that, at the bottom of the list. The only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. Doo-doom. Alright. Getting good. Court case number 2 tomorrow.
Whoa!